Hi everyone, Paul Lee with Brownells here, and this week we have some more new product. First up, from Mossberg, we have the Shockwave in 20 gauge. This is essentially the same as the 12 gauge variation, but in 20. Holds 6 shells of 20 gauge shells, and it has the Shockwave grip back here, so it's a super compact setup. Up front, you have your standard fore-end with the strap up here so you don't slip off, do anything weird up front. The standard Mossberg 500 receiver, the same reliability you expect from that type of shotgun. That's new from Mossberg. Next up, from Bravo Company, we have their Gunfighter Keymod polymer handguards. This is the carbine model. It's also available in a mid-length variation. These are simply standard drop-in handguards. It'll fit on, say, like an M4. Say if your department has M4s and you can't swap out the handguards, these are a great option. So they've got a nice texture on the sides, of course Keymod, so you can mount accessories. Like I said, they are polymer construction, two-piece design. The bottom does have this front hand stop, so you're not going to slide forward to that on, to say, a hot barrel. Does have an internal heat shield on the bottom there, and like I said, Keymod on the top. That's new from Bravo Company. And next up, from Long Rifles, we have a Ruger Precision Rifle barrel nut wrench. So instead of using, say, a standard AR-15 wrench, this is a purpose-built wrench for the Ruger Precision Rifle. And as you can see, this is stout. This is all steel construction. Clamps at the base here onto the Ruger Precision Rifle barrel nut. You clamp it down tight, snug, so when you go to torque it, it's not going to shift around, come off the barrel nut. And then up top is where you will use your standard torque wrench to get the proper torque applied. That's new from Long Rifles. And next up, from Victory Group, we have Glock aftermarket barrels. These are standard replacement barrels for, say, a Glock 43 like you have here. 1917 models are also available. A few features on these: stainless steel with a nice matte black nitride finish. You can see here that the Brownells variants are denoted with a B right there and the Victory Group logo on top. And there are, of course, threaded models, standard half 28 thread pitch. This is for a Glock 43, and otherwise standard Glock setup. The great thing about these, you get those specs at a great price, right around $100 for aftermarket Glock barrels. So say if you're building a Polymer 80 build or otherwise build, this is a great barrel to choose. That's new from Victory Group. Next up, from ThinkSafe, we have a variety of medical supplies. Right here we have the very popular CAT tourniquet. I'm not going to show you how this is applied on myself, but this is a highly sought after tourniquet. There are a lot of counterfeits out there, and this is a genuine CAT tourniquet. You can get this from ThinkSafe. Also from ThinkSafe, you can get various first aid kits. This kit right here actually composes everything you see here, any replacement items you might need for your kit. We've got gauze, you've got Celox to stop any bleeding, you've got bandages, you've got gloves to protect yourself. Anything you might need for a range first aid kit or otherwise is available from ThinkSafe. That's it for this week. I'll see you again next week.